keep moving. This is a nice time where you hear the word for the particular time in your life, which can lift you out of the depths where many of us may find ourselves and keep us on higher ground where we belong. Welcome to Keep Moving. Happy weekend. We're on a topic, a purposeful life. Achievement of purpose. What we need to do in order to achieve your purpose. Last week we were talking about patience. I told you last week that patience is one of the greatest keys you need in life. One of the greatest. Because in everything you do in life, you need patience. Nothing comes up as you think. Because life is not a bed of roses. And I told you also last week that the patient dog is the fattest bone. So be patient in everything you do in life. Everything you are involved in, remain patient. Because if you think of the other side, which is impatience, impatience is the antonym of patience. So don't think of having the syndrome of impatience. So build yourself, have patience in your life, and you'll go very far. Today, we are going to be looking at multiplication. When we talk about multiplication, we have different views of multiplication, either mathematically, socially, and all things you have to think of multiplication. There are many ways to discuss about multiplication, but I'll just give you a view of the mathematical aspect. We say multiplication is what? The continuous addition of numbers. The continuous addition of numbers to give what? The result or an answer. Now, I just give you an example. You say 2 plus 2 will give you 4. Because you know that when you have 2, 2 is equal to 2. And 2 plus 2 equals to 4. That way you have 2 times 2 equals to 4. What am I trying to say in essence? In your life, you need someone around you. You need people around you. You need a team. What is a team? A team is a collection. You need people of like minds. That's why you have 2 plus 2 which gives you 4. You cannot say 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 can't give you 4. So that's what I'm saying. You need people of like minds around you. You don't need random people that does not make sense to you, people that don't add value to you. You don't need such people around you because you are who God says you are. You are who God says you are. So when we talk about multiplication, John Maxwell talked about multiplication. John Maxwell, he said that the process of finding good people, asking them to join you, and preparing them to succeed is what he terms multiplication. The process of finding good people, asking them to join your team, and what you're preparing them to succeed, preparing them to achieve a common goal because you have the same goal. That is what we are talking about. So multiplication is not just picking any kind of person. You pick people of like minds. Another thing I want you to do is that when purpose is in an organization, the organization lives in purpose. When purpose lives in an organization, the organization in turn lives in purpose. When purpose lives in you, in turn, you live in the purpose. When purpose lives in your team, in turn, your team lives in the purpose which you guys have thought of. So, you need people to make you shine. You need people to make you who you want to become. Because no one is an island. You cannot just stand on your own and succeed. You need an Aaron. You need an Or that can lift up your hands. As Aaron and Or lifted up the hands of Moses in the Bible. You see? So nothing goes like that. That is life for you. That's the principle of life. You can't stand on your own. So make people that are of like minds around you. Let them come close to you. Make them to be your friends. Make them to be your team. At the end, you'll see that what we are talking about here, multiplication, is about bringing people of like minds and bringing them into your team. So that's what we have this weekend. So always believe in yourself, always be patient, and multiply wisely by bringing the right people to you. So don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram, all at John Anthony, and YouTube, all at John Otu. Your life can never remain the same when you keep to the principles of life. Keep moving and keep winning. Happy weekend.